Well, hello guys, welcome back. I don't know where all this Aphrodite research is going unless she's plotting something. Because as I said, we found out she's a war goddess. And this is all stuff you can look up in actual books. It's not like some fan theory based off some kind of fiction. So she's a war goddess, and she can be a sea goddess, and she's a death goddess. She has titles like Ghost and the Dark One. She of the Graves, Gravedigger. I'm just looking at her like, everybody always says you're so cute and sweet and doves and love and puppies. And she's just like, So you have this goddess who, she has all these aspects. She does have love and fertility, but she also has a death aspect, which I thought was awesome. And she has a war aspect. And she has links to the sea, and she has links to vegetation. I'm looking at her like, is there anything you don't do? And she's like, no, not really. It's been really interesting researching her, because I don't know what she's getting at. I don't know if she wanted me to find out the death goddess connection, because usually death goddesses get all the love around. Santa's like my tiny little baby. Or she wanted me to see vegetation, or the link to the sea, or that she's a war goddess. She has so many different associations. She's also a heavenly queen and all these other things. And it's like, how did we go from this goddess that has all these dynamics to every single YouTube video on Aphrodite being blah blah blah, love, blah blah blah? I'm not saying that's not important. And if you have her as a love goddess, that's fine, but I'm like, she has all these other dynamics. And I think it's kind of an insult to a god or goddess to, at least not look at them and be aware of them. If you don't work with them, that's fine. And of course, she decided that we were going to paint these gargoyles together, and I'm like, what is she getting at? I had those two little gargoyles outside the door. And she said they've served long enough. They deserve to be pretty. And the gold paint got involved. And I'm glad we used it on them, because it's an okay color, but it is not what I was looking for. What I was looking for was cheap Mardi Gras gold. The color of those gold beads that they throw out. This is between mustard and shiny mustard. It's technically gold, but it's not the bright blingy gold I was looking for. Even though online the can look like bright blingy gold. So I'm like, now I have a can of this stuff, and I'm definitely not going to paint Poseidon's statue in this color, because I just don't like it at all. But we kept working on them, and maybe by some miracle it'll dry to a color a little closer to the can, because right now it looks like mustard yellow. It does not look... You could argue mustard yellow is gold, but it's not gold as in gold jewelry. Gold is what I was looking for. So it's been interesting. I don't know why she was so insistent on it, or what she's after, or what she's doing, and she's linked to all these goddesses and all these gods, and it's just been, I don't know what she wants, but it's really important to her that I do this research, so, I will keep sharing with you guys as we come across stuff. I just found it interesting, because I guess it's easy to hone in on one thing a god or goddess does, and to forget everything else they do. But I haven't seen any other god or goddess that when you cared to do the research, they had all these associations. Like, she has everything that she does. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.